Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great, and welcome to this new video on WIF. All right, wanted to do a full update. I mean, it's been very bullish. It's been quite bullish in the last 24 hours. Yesterday, when Bitcoin got a big or at least a significant bullish breakout, some meme coins also started to rally, but it's I think meme coins can actually perform well, but right now they're in a bit of a weird spot, right? So Dogecoin over the last 3 days, for example, was quite bullish. Boom also 3 days ago was quite bullish. But not all the meme coins are really moving together. I mean, if you look at Bonk, this still looks pretty weak. If you look at Pepe, there's also not strong momentum. If you look at Shiba, there was some momentum as well earlier in the weekend. So it's a bit all over the place, but if you look at WIF specifically, I actually do think that there's potential. And WIF in general, if you think about this new generation of meme coins, I do think WIF has great potential, all right? So what we are seeing, to dive into the analysis straight away, is that there's been a pretty big momentum increase basically since yesterday evening. And before that, it was actually pretty minimal. But a big momentum increase, and in terms of price, it's actually like it's being bought up a lot, and that in combination with a Bitcoin that's relatively strong as well leads me to believe that there's more potential here. Now it's still WIF, right? It's still a meme coin, and even though I think Bitcoin is bullish on the short term, if you zoom out, this could still be a bigger consolidation, which means that if this is a consolidation, that we are now getting towards the top of that consolidation. And if Bitcoin starts dropping down, I do think meme coins will fall together with it. All right. I don't necessarily think Bitcoin needs to be super bullish for meme coins to rally, but I do think it needs to be stable. And getting to the top of the range and then falling, I think is not stable enough for a coin like WIF. But all right now on the very short term, like if we're zooming into WIF, I'm still bullish on it. All right, the momentum is still moving up. We're encountering some resistance also in terms of open interest right here. But if Bitcoin stays bullish, that's not a problem. So that's why I think at this point of time, I think it's most likely if this volume range will load, I think it's most likely that we will continue. All right, the main resistance level we kind of have right here is 2.8, 2.85 maybe. And it seems most likely that we'll get a bullish breakout above that, maybe with a bit of a pullback down to 2.6, 2.55, but that's all right. But that we break above that and that we start rallying towards the previous highs right here at 3.15 and 3.3 and 3.4 maybe. So I think that's most likely, but I just be careful, right? It's very dependent on Bitcoin. I think if Bitcoin stays stable, I think if Bitcoin remains on top of 66,500 and 66,000, that level right there, as long as Bitcoin holds that level and actually keeps finding some sort of momentum from there, I think this will happen. Maybe, like I said, with a bit of V action down here, so something like this. But that's what I expect. But like I said, even though I think this is most likely because it's in line with the technicals, it's in line with the momentum we see, it's in line with the general market direction. The general market direction is the most important one in that equation. So if the general market direction plummets and we shift to somewhat more of a neutral or a bearish market structure, then this will just not recover. All right, we'll drop down, we'll do a bearish break retest, and we'll drop back down to 2.2. So that's a possibility. Like I said, under the current circumstances, not most likely, but 100% something you should take into account. So those are my thoughts. That's what I think you need to know for now. If you do have any questions, of course, let me know down in the comments. But for now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.